Hey gamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Oshnova Gaming and welcome back to The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Enhanced Edition. So in the previous episode you might remember that we went to Vergen through the secret passageway, and Vergen is actually definitely going to get destroyed because Henselt has attacked over there, and we also met Zoltan Shive for one last time, kind of, you can say. After that he might survive. I don't know. I just hope that he does survive. So we met Henselt also in the previous episode, and we almost going to capture Sheila, but the problem that happened over there was she ran away. She managed to escape, and we think that she is in Lochmuin, and because of that we are over here as well. As you can see, Geralt of Rivia and Vernon Roach, we both are over here in Lochmuin, and we also met Henselt, and Vernon Roach finally killed Henselt. Seriously don't know that was a good choice or a bad choice, but now since it's done, there's no point of thinking behind this. So now we are here in the Lochmuin. Let's see how this place is. We also saw Deathmold, and Deathmold actually has captured Anais Lavalette. I seriously don't know what he's doing with that child. Sorry, but I think that he's going to use it for negotiations. Use her, sorry. Okay, so let's go. We also saw Eorweth. Met him for one last time, kind of, we can say. What the hell am I even looking? I'm looking at something else and I'm just... Okay. Let's go. Harpies are over here as well, so we have to be really careful. Alright, Lochmuin, here we are. There might be some journals now. Where stress marigolds go to settle the assassin of kings, returning memories, bygone era. Mystic River quest is completed. He could put them to immediate use, but the notes also mentioned treasure hidden beneath Lochmuin that, when combined with these materials, will produce Vran armor. The city of Vran, something was we heard over here. Okay, let's see. No Lochmuin, chapter 2. No Lochmuin. Okay, characters, anything? Dandelion. When Geralt and Roach headed for Lochmuin to meet their destiny, I had little desire to sit in Henselt's camp. Despite their victory, the Cadbury's mood was as sour as milk at the udders of a dead cow. Therefore, I picked up, resolving to reach Lochmuin in time to witness the important events transpiring there. This was not to be, however, as Geralt's arrival accelerated events as usual. As I know the rest of the story only from the accounts of others, yet I presented here as faithfully as possible. Anything omitted was surely not worth a mention in the first place. Vernon Roach. When fate placed the King of Kedwin in his hands, Vernon used them to kill Henselt. Thus he demonstrated the weight of his threats and the distance he would go in order to settle his scores. The Blue Stripes captain wanted to settle scores with his Kingslayer and Deathmold, thus he left with Geralt for Lochmuin to close the final chapter of the story. So, by the way, these guys are saying this, I think the ending of the game is really near. Though we can safely assume that Eorweth long remembered both the valor of Geralt gave him in the Witcher's sudden turn, though the elf's pride probably hurt a lot more than his head. Ever cautious and aware of the game he was playing, by jumping at the chance of testing loyalty. Though the fall of Vergen marked the ruination of the Skirtle Commander's dreams. Oh, ruin. That means his dreams got ruined. Yet the fact that Geralt appeared during the battle must have been a pleasant surprise for him. Elves tend not to express their emotions effusively, but Eorweth's behavior indicated that the Witcher's aid was not without meaning to him. However, the two finally parted ways, and that sort meeting was their last, at least where the story is concerned. Everyone's patience is limited. After the fall of Vergen, the roads were flooded with refugees. On one such road outside the Henselt's camp, I met Zoltan, who had luckily managed to flee safely. Zoltan is still alive. It is hard to remember the last time I was so as happy as when I saw his bearded face. Zoltan and I kept each other company during that journey and we reached safety together, but that is a different story all along. Zoltan, Shiva and Dandelion, they both managed to flee and they both are safe. Sheila Dechanzabel. The interest of sorceress and the assassin are no longer. It appears that Dechanzabel begins. Following the sorceress was no easy task. The Koviri fled for Lochmuin, always one step ahead of Geralt. Yeah, she's always one step ahead of us. Henselt. Henselt made a mistake in underestimating the determination of the Blue Stripes captain to avenge his men. Thus ended the line of Kedweni rulers bearing the unicorn on their seal. So that Henselt was the last ruler of Kedwen. He doesn't have any child or anything. Yeah, we knew that. Saskia. One would be hard pressed to find better. Once victory was out of reach and defeat inevitable, Saskia fled to Lochmuin with Philip Firelas. Saskia is also here. Wild Hunt. I don't think there's anything here, right? Riders were a word dominated by elves. Riders able to race are these elven warriors. Yeah, we learned that. They serve a powerful race and even more powerful individuals whose knowledge of magic and skills in this domain far exceeds those of the humans and elven mages of powerful. Okay, let's go. You are at just throwing stones. Come on, let's go, let's go. Okay, we are almost done. I don't even want to fight harpies now. Or should we? Come on, Vernon. He's definitely. Yeah, okay, all the harpies are gone. We made it. For Temeria!
Knights of the Order.
The Order of the Flaming Rose!
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their position at the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Lochmuin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized if those mages from the Conclave have any sense.
Another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mahakam Volunteer Army. And the common folk were positively thrilled with the parade that followed. Yet, not one of those fuckers even knew that I, and a few others like me, spent a week poring over the city map and devising a way to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case, I hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal gold. They'll make sure all the sources of financing remain alive and present, at least until the inevitable quarrel over the Pontar Valley breaks out.
Well, we'll see if there is indeed a way where there's a will. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Okay, come on, Vernon.
Halt! Who goes there?
Vernon Roach and Geralt of Rivia, in the service of Temeria.
Foltest's killer in the service of Temeria.
I killed your
Foltest's killer
grandmaster.
is in Lochmuin. Geralt of Rivia will help me capture him.
I couldn't give a pig's ass who killed Foltest, but this bastard raised his hand against the Order, and I'll not let him pass.
Really?
In that case, I'll walk in over your dead body, brother.
Bear in mind that peace negotiations are underway behind those walls. I'll have no blood spilt here. Why are the Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose here?
We're here on the invitation of His Majesty King Radovid.
Really?
Radovid can invite anyone he wants to Redania. Problem is, this isn't Redania.
Questioning the King's will.
If Radovid invited you here, why are you encamped outside the city?
We're not part of the official delegation.
Okay.
Well, we're on our way to an official audience with King Radovid. He's expecting us. So stand aside.
Looks like Radovid doesn't believe the peace talks will end peacefully.
Yeah.
You can be sure of one thing. Not a soul is to be trusted in this city.
Not a soul to be trusted anytime, anywhere, period.
We need to assess the situation. Whoever stationed the knights at Lochmuin's gates is likely to know the most and to have the upper hand.
So these are the Order of the Flaming Rose. Camp. Bro, we have to explore this place. I will definitely do that.
I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
Okay. Well, we have got some time. It's only 12 minutes of me recording, so let's explore this place, guys. I actually want to explore this entire... We will explore this entire Loch Moine. Let's see whatever we have got over here.
Regards.
Hey, regards. So you are the Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Guys, if you don't know these guys, then you might have not watched the Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition series. Go to the playlist section and check out the Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition series. That is actually really fun. These guys are the main villain. Their Grandmaster is the main villain. Freaking yeah, I literally raised a hand against these guys.
Renounce witchery and repent.
May the eternal fire light your way.
Oh, it has been
May
so
the
long
eternal
since I've
fire
heard
light
that.
your way.
The people were saying, "May the eternal fire light my heart, light your." Shut up.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
In its radiance we live, and to it our lives.
I remember
Renounce
you from
witchery.
Vizima.
Yep, you do? You guys remember me? I was the one who killed your
I
Grandmaster.
remember you from Vizima.
Oh, it's locked. Okay.
I remember you from Vizima.
So these are all...
Immortal light. I remember you from Vizima.
See? A lot of guys remember me from Vizima. Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose. They are the militant, or you can say private army of the cult of the Eternal Fire. Okay, let's check out this place. Wow. Bro, this looks amazing. Loch Moine. Temerian lilies. Oh, okay. So this is the Temerian.
Welcome. I know nothing.
Alright, alright. Okay, I get it. So in Loch Moine there are separate places, separate camps for separate kingdoms. Okay, I get it. I'm now getting it. Okay, let's check out this place. Locations. Camp of the Order of the Flaming Rose. The Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose, brought to Loch Moine by King Radovid of Redania, had made camp at the city gates. Tasked with maintaining order and providing security for guests arriving for the summit of mages and monarchs, they were known to observe the traffic streaming into the city. So they are like a special private police force. During the summit of mages and monarchs, the camp of the Temerian delegation led by John Natalis extended over an entire district of Loch Moine. Plenty of diplomats smiled around the camp, but soldiers were present in far greater numbers. So there are less diplomats and more number of soldiers. Why do I feel like something is going to go down over here? Okay, so this is a Temerian camp. What is over here? Oh! What the hell? What? Freak! You scared me! You scared the hell out of me! Die! What the hell? This place is filled with gargoyles? Okay. Bro! Oh my goodness, my heart! The freaking idiot just jumped on me, man! Don't do that! Whoa. Is this a... No, this is definitely not a statue, it's a gargoyle. Wow. Freaking hell.
Medallion's vibrating.
Medallion's vibrating, guys. Something's going to go down. Oh no! What is going on over here? Yes! Okay. Oh. Elemental trophy. Okay, I need to know the password of this place, I guess. Let's try this once. After that, we'll definitely look for clues. There has to be something in that chest, isn't it? Did that do anything? Oh! Oh, if you're wrong, it burns you down. It's basically night time right now. Hold on. I want to meditate. Can we meditate over here? Oh yeah, we can. I've got 3 talents now. I've got character... Right? I really want this one. Group finisher. This and whirlwind. All resistance. Chance of... And we can also mutate this. Greater vitality mutagen. We're going to go for greater vitality mutagen. I have 2. So why not anyways. Alright. I don't... I'm going to be a little bit honest, guys. I don't like the ability tree that this one has. Like the swordsman path that I took. Don't like that. What the hell? Nilfgaard. Okay, so we have got Temerian over here. Alright. So I think there is... Let's just... For now, let's just check out this entire Temerian quarters.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, greetings.
Greetings. I'm the whoa. Who are you?
Whoa!
John Natalis.
Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
Why don't you trust me? Sorry.
The mages will want to get as much as they can out of this summit, and monarchs don't generally like others dictating terms. This may end in a row.
There will be no row. The mages now rely on the mercy of the northern kingdoms.
The amphitheater itself is also protected by an anti-magic shield, like the one used at Thanet.
The
Oh.
times of mage impunity are gone. They will be shown their place.
What does that mean? Does that mean that the mages cannot use their magic over here?
Impressive summit, but not all the players have their representatives here.
The most important do. The mages thought about inviting everyone, but time is short.
What about Edirn? It's a huge country.
Torn by conflict and rebellion with no clear ruler. They're not to be taken seriously at this point.
Sounds like the Kedweni point of view.
Yeah.
The Edirnians see it differently, I'm sure. Representatives of the Council of Regents, did any come with you?
Only Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais' claim to the throne.
Kimbolt and Maravel. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais' origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Maravel has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council.
Nice.
One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those 2 may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Oh, what about Nilfgaard? Oh, okay, that option is gone. Okay. So we have got the map of the entire Pontar Valley. So the Pontar Valley holds a very significant... Yeah, now we can check out. On the top left hand side we have got the Redania kingdom. On top mid we have got Kedwin. Bro, Kedwin is so big. On the bottom we have got Edirn. Look at the size of Edirn. And the bottom left hand side we have got Temeria. So Pontar Valley is like freaking 4 places. Like 4 kingdoms. Alright, John Natalis, I talked to you. I seriously don't think John Natalis has got any chance in the summit, because the people who are taking part in the summit are very powerful people, like mages, then we have got kings. John Natalis is not a king.
Stop looking at me!
Whoa, who are you?
Baron
Kimbolt.
and Kimbolt, I presume.
Does that Witcher's Code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
Shut
I
the
guess
hell
I
up.
don't need to introduce myself.
Yes.
Oh no. I know who you are.
Foltest
Geralt
killer.
of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound alongside Roach. Not pure.
Oh, you're jealous?
They say you bring trouble wherever you appear.
What are you doing in
They're
Lockmine?
gonna re-establish the Conclave. I didn't expect so many Temerians to show up for the ceremony.
We're not here for some magic pomp and circumstance. This is about celebrating a new order in the northern kingdoms.
Is that so?
Your kind doesn't understand this yet, but your life is about to change. Forever.
My kind.
Wanderers and scoundrels. People, and I use the term loosely, without loyalty or country. People for whom coin is the law and everything's for sale.
Shut up.
What'll happen to Temeria?
Is that a note of nostalgia I hear in your voice? Remembering your service under Foltest, or recalling some romp in the sack with the royal advisor?
Shut
Whichever
the...
it may be, spare me your courtesy. You don't care a lick about my country.
I decide what I care about.
I know what I care about. That's why I asked.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of respect for Foltest. Out of remembrance for him.
Haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the rewards on my head.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony of little Anais.
Oh!
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
That means that Anais Lavalette, Anais, the little girl, she was the one who said, yeah, I remember, guys. You might remember at that time when Foltest was killed. Apart from me, Anais also saw that. Go to the episode number 3, I think. I think episode 2 or episode 3. I think episode 3. Go to episode 3 and check that out. When Foltest was killed, Geralt of Rivia was there. But apart from Geralt, who was the one who witnessed that, Anais also witnessed Foltest's death. And she testified the fact that I am not the killer. Wow. So what will happen to Temeria?
I take it you sit on the Council of Regents.
Not for much longer.
Why is that?
The council will become obsolete. Temeria is a country one rules with a crown on one's head, or not at all.
A lot
Really?
of people are out to don that crown.
But few have the right. As Foltest's cousin, the throne should be mine.
Your
Or the
cousin?
royal daughters, Anais Lavalettes.
Dark will be the day when we are ruled by bastards.
Shut the hell up.
The nobles have decided to share power.
You said it yourself, Baron. In a crown or not at all.
Temeria will be divided into provinces. A shameful end to the monarchy. A shameful end to the country.
I take it you sit on the Why is a lot of people are out.
But
Or
dark. But no.
you said it yourself.
Alright. Yeah, this is the map of the Pontar Valley. You're just going to smoke over here? Freaking hell. I hate Baron Kimbo. I mean, Jonathan... Oh, there is a place of power somewhere. Yeah. I mean, John Natalis is still good. What? What I have it coming? Oh, you're going to kill me? What the hell? How much bigger is this Temerian? Who are you?
Ah, Geralt of Rivia, I am delighted to see you among the living and the free.
What do you mean?
Serious, Count.
Such an injustice to lock you up without so much as a hearing. And then the beatings, the torture. It's barbaric, I tell you. Based on pure prejudice, the presumption of guilt.
Actually, if I'd seen what they saw.
But alas, such is my homeland, filled with fear and thus ruthless, cold as stone, dark and severe in aura and mindset.
I suppose there's some truth to that.
A response at once cautious and reasonable. Admirable qualities in and of themselves, positively required in your profession.
If you say so.
But tell me, Witcher, what brings you here? Are you nipping at the heels of Foltest's killer, close to beheading the wretch, as I expect is your style? Do you require my assistance?
I just have some questions, Count.
Well, ask away by all means. I am finding you a skilled, if slightly reticent, conversationalist.
Wow. Finally someone who is talking nice to me. I mean, still I cannot trust him. You don't look very Temerian. What brings you to Loch Moon?
What brings you to Loch Moon?
Concern for my country, Witcher, and an express and somewhat surprising request from Constable Natalis.
Surprising. How so?
Surely you jest, Witcher. Truth be told, few could marshal loyal forces matching mine on such short order, Baron Kimbolt accepted. Yet, though I very much held Foltest's trust, I cannot say that many of my Temerian peers feel the same way.
Why do you suppose that is?
They resent me. I share neither their customs nor their beliefs.
Oh, you are not a Temerian.
I've got to say you stand out, Count.
I'm flattered, I suppose, but what specifically do you mean?
I haven't quite put my finger on it, but take a look around. Would you say you resemble your countrymen?
I thank the gods I do not. It is because I love my homeland that I am the first to note its faults, and they are many.
Care to elaborate?
Hypocrisy, superstition, lack of learning. Need I go on?
If you wouldn't mind.
Take you witchers, for instance. The gods know we suffer a plague of beasts. Pre-conjunction, post-conjunction, magically bred and sprung from rotting marshes and the dark abysses of our land.
No such thing as pre-conjunction creatures.
You bite unnecessarily. We have but one remedy for this plague, dwindling in numbers as it may be. Yet it is a remedy we revile. You are shunned, spat upon, turned away on stormy nights. Would you say this is reasonable?
Nope.
It's the way of things.
Spoken like a true representative of a dying species.
Wow, someone is talking really nice, finally. Very well. Yeah, and this place definitely doesn't look Temerian. And you're...
So many crowned heads in one place. You must be pleased.
Oh, what do you mean? He's trying to say I'm killing? This guy looks more like lava lit, actually. And less like... less like Temerian. See, even their uniforms are different. Okay, so I think we have checked out the entire Temerian quarters. Let's get out.
Witcher.
Hey! What is over here? Oh, we came back outside, okay.
Is a witcher a kind of sorcerer?
Welcome.
Nope, you cannot say that Witcher is a kind of a sorcerer. It's something different. We know signs and all. This entire place is just a giant circle or something. Okay, I think we are out of, yeah, we came over here, right? This is where the gargoyle surprise attacked me. Okay, let's check these out. Nilfgaard.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional. It's nothing personal.
You are going to kill me?
One more windbag.
Alright. He just died instantly. Oh, I seriously hate when you do that. Wow, my parry is so strong now. He literally healed himself. That is something. And there was another guy over here. Yep. And look, there is another bar over there. Top left hand side. Oh.
How can I help?
Oh, you guys are playing poker.
You must first prove you're good enough by defeating the elves who play here.
Okay, so we have got poker face, Lockmead. We are going to come back later for this place. Nilfgaard. This is Nilfgaard camp. I need a key.
Cade Mill.
Cade Mill? Whoa. I think I'm in the central. Yeah, I'm in the center. Not right now. Let's check out this other side places. I'm over here now. I'm in the center. This is where all the shops and all the things are. And this is where Vernon Roach is also here, so... Let's see. Hey! Kedwin! Renault Abe Maston.
At your service.
Oh!
Hells bells, who do we have here?
I remember you.
Witcher Geralt, the Seeker of
How did you
Falls.
survive?
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
Alright, if you want that, I'm definitely going to beat you up.
Where are you from? You got sawdust for brain.
How did you survive? I thought Hensel killed each and every conspirator.
Serve the Emperor, be it in Midgard or here. Semper Fi. We serve him faithfully.
Happy?
If anyone gives me reason to doubt this, I shall skin him.
I'll get you, snitch.
Don't try this again.
Yes.
Do well by
Get
him,
lost,
and
bro.
the Emperor will do well by him.
Quest completed. Mighty Numa! Oh, this is where I can arm wrestle. This is where arm wrestling was, I remember. Whoa. Sewers of Lochmuin. Okay. From a bygone era, try to learn more about the notes from Malget's house.
Nigbit. Nigbit.
What is this?
Huh?
Greetings. By the color of your armor, you look like from Redania.
At your service.
Look, we've got Temeria, we've got Kedwin over here. We've got Werner Roach, not right now. We've got Redania.
Good day.
Oh yeah, Eden is not here, right?
Halt! The camp is closed to strangers.
Oh my.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh!
I'm collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Okay, let's see what you have got. Or you might even have books, right? So we have got Darianum, famous sorcerer and inventor, Martian. Describe witches, neckers, and the trolls and trolling. Okay, you have got the runes of power. 3 books. Oh, 4 books. Okay. Okay, you have got books, and I will definitely buy that. We will have a reading session. There is another.
How are things?
You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got.
Really?
Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me, and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
Oh, I can play dice poker here as well.
Anything on the Wild Hunt in your collection?
I'd avoid the topic altogether. Nothing good has ever come to those who have delved.
I'll take my chances. I need to know why the wraiths carry off youths. What happens to them?
This knowledge has never been recorded, which does not mean it cannot be acquired.
Well, I'd like to acquire it.
In the chasms beneath Lochmuin, there is a sword that once belonged to an elf from the parallel world.
Parallel world?
And nobody's gone to look for it?
There are mages who seek it still, but the sword is well concealed. They say he who handles it will understand the essence of the Wild Hunt. Could that be true, though?
Okay, what do you have, by the way? So you have got enhancements, you've got books. The duties and goals of the Lodge, the history of the Council of Mages. Alright, you have also got some amazing stuff, I guess, but not right now. What the hell? A ballad over here?
Greetings.
What?
A notice board. Let's check that out as well. Gargoyle contract. Let it be known far and wide that the sorcerers are gathered in Loch Muin seek a brave soul to rid the city of gargoyles. Those beings pose a threat to the guests arriving for the summit. Therefore, they must be removed by any means possible. The person or persons who successfully fulfill the contract will be rewarded by the venerable brass of Banard and receive the gratitude of the brotherhood. Mighty Numa's challenge. Mighty Numa wants you. Mighty Numa, the world's greatest strongman, challenges the brave among you. Test your arm, nay, the strength of your very being against Mighty Numa. Come to the city's central square and accept Mighty Numa's challenge. Elegance beside breeds prestige. Style shapes charisma. We all know just how important a dazzling appearance can be, and this holds doubly true for a summit of sorceresses, and royalty and its retinues. All the members of the Magic Guild have arrived in the wondrous new triad, their hair precisely and expertly arranged, but long voyages and the associated hardships are never kind to the achievements of stylists. Even an Archmistress portal can generate currents that wreak havoc with a perfectly set towering butterfly bouffant. You can yet avoid the shameful catastrophic of appearing tarnished among society. Brothers and sisters deciding adjustment of their hairstyles await you in the center square. The gargoyle contract. Oh!
What do you want?
Hey, Zivik!
The mages are making a country fair out of this summit.
They're parasites who'll stop at nothing to get into the king's treasuries. Deathmold's one of them. He'll be on their side, and Kedwen's vote should count for a lot. Though Henselt would have quickly shown them reason. He was a great ruler. The world will go to pot if only fools and brats are left to rule it.
They're also going to discuss what to do given the assassinations.
Aye, a new world order. You know the drill. I see all those cowardly, petty knights and bloody mages and wonder where the human race is going.
Forward. Blindly down a steep slope. But for now, the clip of air is more fun than it is terrifying. You're not in the Kedweni camp?
Those Redanian pigs tricked us, as usual. They took the best buildings, leaving us the rat-infested ruins. It's better out here in the square. A right good show. Messengers running back and forth, delegates grinning at each other while thinking of slitting each other's throats, and lots of gold changing hands. A lot of armed men around. The kingdoms are trying to look menacing. People like me will soon have work to do.
Nice to meet an optimist. Really raises the spirit.
Find Mighty Numa and accept his
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanedd. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Bro, I have
Seems
amnesia.
we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about elven ruins.
On the contrary, I find elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources, those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts, must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Gedimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best
change the subject. Hold on a minute.
Take care.
Okay. I had to go. Let's check
Actually,
out.
I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
Can you help me? Ever heard of the Wild Hunt?
I'm interested in the Wild Hunt. Any chance you know something about it?
No, birds are not exactly my speciality.
Thanks. I came upon this strange manuscript. Think you can help me with it?
Why, yes. I don't believe I'm mistaken. Do you realize what you hold in your hands?
The
Necromancy.
mage told me it's the key to an ancient ritual that summons evil specters who otherwise wander the earth doing no good.
Yeah, we got that from
apparently
the
willing to make deals.
bygone era
Well,
quest.
The mage was full of bilge, so to speak. You see, the Vrans knew well how to secure their treasures. It is said that in some places they left sentries. Now, these sentries come to life when someone draws near who possesses a scroll inscribed with words of power, like this one is. Provide the correct password, and the doors to a hidden vault open before you.
So how do I use the manuscript?
Nothing comes free, my friend.
Alright. How much should I give you? I've got a lot. Here, take 200 orange. What? Freaking hell. I need more. I need to give you more. Fine. But hold on, let me see. What do you even have? Ternalia armor. Vitality plus 40 and all. Okay, you have got weapons. Here I was. Oh! Hold on, let me check out my weapons actually. I don't even know what is there in my inventory. This. Okay, all the three weapons are of not that much of a big use. Selkirk's armor is a quest item, so I cannot even use it. Superb. Okay, boots. That's it. Let's see if I can have a new armor. Elven sword does 40 to 42 damage. Novigrad sword is a superb street sword, 35 to 40 damage. Wow, but look at the price, bro. 1,000. And this is 3,000. Vitality plus 40, resistance to incineration and all. What does my armor? Vitality plus 65. I don't need that armor, is it? That armor is magical, I guess. Fine, we will see to that. Oh no. But we will see to that, not right now. I want to know about this thing. Let's see if this does well. I don't think so.
You needn't even know the meaning of the words for the sentry to let you pass. You must merely know the sequence in which the password must be read. In this case, we have a sentence. Nana kanpa zi udu ya lala gat exa nana zi udu zi gat kanpa nibit. Nana kanpa means forge ahead. Nana zi means backtrack. In summary, should you encounter a sentry who reacts to this scroll, you must first answer with the words that follow Nana Kanpa in their given sequence, then omit Nana Z, and conclude with all the words that follow this phrase, but in reverse order.
I don't understand.
Not that complicated, actually. Thanks for your help.
Really? That is complicated as hell. Did not understand a thing. What is that? Is he talking about... What if I talk to him again? Can I get that information again? I mean, I already had that...
So how do
Okay, I have to do that all again. Okay, I have that in recording, so I will check out that. Okay. So now since we have checked out the central part, it is actually already 45 minutes of me recording, so I have to be...
Greetings. Nice place.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
Eternal
Kitchen
Fire?
open day and night?
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth, the hearth of a true community. Only in the Eternal Fire beneath the sign of this clan can we burn witches all day and man is fellow man.
Oh, I can access my storage. So this is a kind of inn for me.
What do you want?
Oh, you're civic.
Barbarian.
Greetings. It's a waste of words.
So this is an inn, kind of, for me.
Hey!
Only that. I know this thing. I know gargoyle contract. Find and deactivate the magical seals. And I need to see that. Find my mighty Numa. I think we already saw this one, right? Anything here? And it looks like the square coins actually. Okay, not right now. I will gather resources. Off camera, I will do that. Resource gathering. Okay. This area is not explored, and this area is not explored. Unexplored. Let's see. I cannot go out. That is the door through which we can go out, right? Look at this place. It's all broken down, so it is kind of a maze to go through here.
Constable John Natalis.
Amphitheater. Whoa. What's that big eye over there? Locked.
How are you?
Look.
Final lesson.
All of them are... Whoa, Sheila? No, definitely not, right? Of course it was not going to be.
Greetings. I don't want anything to do with you.
She has that horns, but it looks like Sheila actually.
So, even the Nilfgaardians have graced us with their presence.
You're a Witcher. Interesting.
Hey.
The previous council ended tragically. You think this one will fare any better?
I certainly hope so. We'll start by implementing meticulous internal controls, peer reviews and such.
You'll spy on each other? That's nothing new.
It's necessary. Lack of oversight, that's what caused all the previous organization's failures.
You mean it wasn't excess ambition and lust for power? Live and learn, I guess. Nice place. Has character, tradition. You're not bothered by all the blood that was shed here?
Thaned was also built by the elves. I know Loch Muin's history. We will return it to its former glory.
Oh, Loch Muin is built by
We're
the
merely
elves.
waiting for the treaty to be signed. The new council must act lawfully from the start.
Why aren't you doing this at Thanet?
Why aren't you restoring your palaces on Thanet Island?
Only the academy at Aratuza Palace continues to operate there. The other palaces can't be restored. The magical resonance is too great. Besides, Loch Muin has greater potential. It's full of ley lines and natural sources of the power. This city positively vibrates with magic.
Then I'm glad it'll be in the charge of such experienced and responsible people. Consider my fears eased.
Okay.
My dear Counselor, northern business should truly remain northern.
He's true about that. Northern business should truly remain northern. But, so this city was built by elves. This is an elven city. That is why I was actually thinking the architecture is very different over here. Why can't I go in there? For some reason this place is like inaccessible. Which place is this? Yeah, this place, this area. Okay. Now since we cannot go there, I think we cannot. I think due to the broken cities and all, I think there are some places that are currently inaccessible to us. It might be accessible when we, like,
For your final lesson.
get any further in the story, I guess. I think we can go over here. Yeah, let's go. Whoa! Okay. Oh, look at them!
How many more can there be?
What the hell? So many of them! Bro, previous group literally scared me. Previous one. If you have been watching this episode from the start, there was a gargoyle. Literally, I was exploring and that gargoyle literally turned on me. Okay, we are going down. That means I'm definitely going to fight another. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fight another golem down there. Hold on, let me just save this game over here.
The medallion again.
No golem. Okay, this time also there is this thing. Okay, examine. Sixth encrypted rune combination. On the dark sky, the beauty of a falcon's flight faster and faster. That's something to do with these symbols. I don't know the meaning of these symbols. Falcon's fly. Is this a bird with two feathers or something? Let's try this. First this. I'm just then this. I'm just making an assumption. Otherwise, we will take care of this science later on. We'll definitely learn something about this later on. Sorry. Yeah, I knew it. If you get the wrong message, then you get burned. Okay. So there is these things over here. Let's check out this area then. There's this gargoyles ready to attack. It is very difficult to navigate in. See, there are so many locked doors, so many things, blocked paths. Oh, sorry, that was a dog. Freaking hell. Okay. So many blocked paths that it is difficult to navigate through this city. Werner Roach said that there was this another guy, I forgot the name, who was actually massacred. Oh, they're training over there. Okay. Who literally massacred this place. Okay, so we have checked out kind of, we can say, the entire city. There are some places that are marked by this. I seriously don't know how to. I seriously don't understand how we are going to access this place and this place, even if they are accessible, or they will be accessible when we are going to continue. I mean, we are going to sorry, continue progress in the story mode. Okay, so now since we are here, we have checked out. Oh, this is the Temerian camp. We are back here in the Temerian camp. So I think we have checked out this entire city that was available to us. Now let's check out the journal entries, because we have got some journal entries over here. Sorry, I am a little sick. From a bygone era, see, find the Vran Guardian. So I think that Vran Guardian was the one whom we saw in the sewers. Where is the quest? It is not marked anywhere. Alright, we will check that out. Okay, so let's see the locations. Loch Muin Amphitheatre. The amphitheatre in Loch Muin was once the jewel of the city. Even stripped of its former trappings and ruined by time, it remained impressive. The elves have used it as a theatre, a venue where troubadours performed, perhaps even as an arena for gladiatorial combat. During the memorable events recounted herein, it served as a site for a summit of mages and monarchs. So I think this is where the grand summit is going to go. Characters. Secondary characters. Kimbold. In pursuing their profession, witches meet individuals both warm and unfriendly. Yeah, I hate this guy. Yet they are mostly indifferent to the types with which they must deal. That is true, since they themselves can become so unpleasant that only tax collectors and sorceresses can rival them. Be that as it may, Baron Kimbold made an extremely bad impression on Geralt. He was one of the most powerful individuals at Temeria, yet after Foltest's death, his influence grew further. He was known to deal remorselessly with any who stood in his way. The sole thing that could be said in his favor is that he supposedly adored his hunting dogs, yet he had to leave them behind when he travelled to Loch Muin, and perhaps that had made him even more discourteous than usual. Why did Geralt put up with him? Well, Kimbold apparently had something to do with the disappearance of Boozy. Foltest's son. Really? I didn't realize that. Maybe I missed something? No, I don't think so. Bro, if Kimbold has to do something, and what do you mean? Oh, that is right. Okay, all the memories are coming back. Guys, you might remember in the starting times of when we started this series, there were two kids in the monastery where the Kingslayer was, and when we saw them with Foltest, Boozy and Anais. Anais is the girl whom Deathmold has captured. There's also a child boy goes by the name Boozy, and he was going to be the king. What happened? He disappeared? Seriously, like Temeria cannot even protect their own children. What if they were not Fortes children technically, but still? And how is Anais still alive? They both were playing together, and obviously they both might have been together by that time. Boozy's disappeared. I mean, I'm not saying Boozy is dead, but Boozy's disappeared. Maravel. Count Maravel belonged to that singular category of individuals who can strike a bargain with anyone, who are so pragmatic in their thinking that they can persuade, at least in part, even those most strongly opposed to their viewpoint. Maravel thoroughly enjoyed the game of Temerian politics. He was an active and repeatedly highly effective player. In addition to being one of the country's most influential aristocrats, much like Baron Kimbold, he had grand ambitions. Yet he held them in check and was much more ingenious and precise in pursuing his plans. So Maravel is more forward-thinking than just going straight for it. He is a more diplomatic kind of person he will have. Reynold Ebmetsen. Just as Ambassador Chiliad Fitz-Austrian was the Emperor's mouth here in the north, Reynold Ebmetsen was his iron-clad fist. One look at this stern warrior's face was enough to instill a justified respect. He and his ilk became symbols of Nilfgaardian power when black standards and cloaks fluttered throughout, together with the tramp of the cavalry's hooves and the clash of arms in battle. The veterans from the Impera Brigade were famed for their fanatical loyalty to the Emperor, and Matson was no exception in that regard. He carried out his ruler's every order without question. Brass of Banard. Human sorcerers have been fascinated with Loch Muin from the very beginning, and Brass of Banard was one of the many who wanted to fathom its mysteries. During his travels and research, he had come into possession of several quite interesting weapons. He sold this to any whose pouch was deep enough to cover the expense. Ooh. Felicia Corey. In Loch Muin Central Square, in addition to selling a variety of useful items, Felicia Corey also offered hairstyling services. Carduin. Carduin of Lan Exeter had once been a member of the Council of Sorcerers. Council of Sorcerers? That was before Lodge of Sorceresses. There was a Council of Sorcerers. There was not Council of Sorcerers, there was a Brotherhood of Sorcerers. In the Witcher 1 game, there is this Lodge of Sorceresses where everyone is a part of the Lodge. Triss Merigold is a part of that group. Before that, there was this Brotherhood of Sorcerers which was dissolved, and Lodge of Sorceresses came into being. And now he is the Council of Sorcerers member. During the Thanedd coup, he had attempted to maintain both reason and neutrality. He certainly offered proof of the former when it turned out that those conspiring with Nilfgaard thought nothing of his impartiality. Teleporting back to Kovir was an extremely reasonable and life-saving course of action. He just teleported. Alright, I think there is nothing else. See? Boozy was also there with Nice. Monsters. Yeah, the girl who offered hairstyles also offering a lot of amazing books, so we will read that. So okay guys, I think that will be it for this video. This is a fairly long episode, but I actually wanted to explore this entire Loch Muin. There are some places that I still didn't go, like this patch over here, this small patch over here, and this little patch one. This is the amphitheater, so I think I cannot go in there. I don't know about this too. I will see to it whether we can go in there. There is any way that we can go or we can't, I don't know. So I think that will be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you love this video, make sure to like it, share it with friends and relatives, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching guys. Take care everyone, and bye bye.